Hey there, EO Las Vegas. Tarek, your president here, and I'm really excited to share some updates and more details regarding our upcoming October Lake Las Vegas chapter retreat. Keep in mind, this is the first time we put energy and initiate a retreat like this for our chapter. So this is really considered an inaugural launch for us, and it'll be a foundation for more things to come as we grow and expand as a chapter. So without further ado, just some details to help you with logistics. And if you have any further questions for us, we're excited to see the level of interest and participation for this. This is something really unique and special for us to come together as a chapter. So with that said, again, just in review, the dates are Friday, October 11th. This is all day. And then we have half of Saturday set aside for some of our programming. It's being held at the Hilton Lake Las Vegas. And yeah, some of you have asked, what's the participation policy for spouses and partners? And we want to welcome, and we've created space for partners to actually attend and fully participate. In particular, the afternoon of Friday. This is important. We want to make sure that the chapter retreat is taking care of our members and honoring your experience, and we want to make sure you have the privacy and the space to show up fully, but at the same time we want to create space for partners as well. And we're going to learn as we do this. So with that said, some quick highlights for you. This is an opportunity for us to really get some interesting wisdom and learning as a chapter. So we have speakers coming on Friday and Saturday, and I'll share more about them. We're going to actually host forums for the first time, all in parallel. We each forum on Friday has its own board meeting, so that space, so that we can conduct forums all together. Forums will be for 2 hours, so we're going to be focusing on highlights from 2 to 4 p.m. And we may not go into full presentation mode, but that's up to you as a forum also. Soon after that, we would actually have there's flexibility in the schedule, so we can define that further. And what's special about this is us really coming together as a chapter to not only learn together, but to network, break bread, and enjoy drinks together and share stories. That's probably one of the most powerful experiences in EO. It's not just the forum experience, but the experience shared chapter-wide. With that said, let's see who our speakers are. So on Friday, we actually have Andy Bailey, an entrepreneur, and he's going to be sharing his best practices and his methodology for concentration and focus to manage our energy, to manage our attention, and the myth around time management. And then on Saturday, we have a special guest speaking, Dr. Harry Adelson, one of the most renowned experts on stem cell therapy. You may have heard of stem cell therapy as the next generation technology, but it's been around for decades abroad. And how is the U.S. really taking advantage of the latest and greatest here? He's going to share his methodology and his story around developing the full body stem cell makeover. This is also called the Iron Man treatment. And so whether you or a family member is experiencing pain in your joints or your muscle, but how do we regenerate muscle tissue and body tissue really, and how does this lend itself more not only to get out of pain, but as business leaders, how we can increase our impact in the world when we have more energy and more vitality. So Dr. Harry is going to speak to us on Saturday. And this is great because you get to share this with your spouse or partner. Let's take a look at the agenda now. So we're full. We start early, 9 a.m. on Friday with breakfast. I do recommend for those who want to arrive, feel free to arrive Thursday evening. A few of us are going to be doing that. If you arrive on Friday morning early, just make sure you're there on a timely manner. We're going to kick off at 9 a.m. for breakfast and some announcements and some networking. At 10 a.m., Andy Bailey takes the stage and is going to take us for about 2.5 hours into lunch. We'll have some break time. As I said earlier, forums are going to have their own designated meeting space. where we can meet from 2 to 4, and then we come back together as a chapter for some food, and we're going to have a nice setup of food for us. And this is a great time for spouses and partners to join us. If your spouse and partner wants to join earlier, we could, depending on the level of interest, if we have a few spouses coming, we could possibly create either a forum experience or a spa experience for our spouses. So do let us know when you anticipate your spouse joining for this event. Also, we plan on having plenty of food, so no need for dinner. But in the event you want to have an after party or a forum after party experience, or maybe you just want to have date night that night, it's pretty open. From 4 to 7, we're going to do our chapter experience, but after 7, everyone's free to explore some options. On Saturday, again, we'll have breakfast provided, and coffee, obviously, and then Dr. Harry will take the stage from 10:30 to noon, and then we'll have a closing session and lunch. And after that, feel free to take advantage of further amenities. If you want to do the spa or golf, you can even book a night and stay until Sunday. We have a few members that are going to be golfing and staying through Sunday. So again, please email us. Directly email Ava at EOLV_admin@EO Las Vegas. Let us know where you would like to participate here. And we'll send out some more announcements coming. The priority for this week actually is around the hotel reservation. So we're staying at the Hilton Las Vegas, Lake Las Vegas. The deadline to book your hotel and qualify for our EO room block is this Friday. So if you want to stay Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, it's until through Sunday. Feel free to book through here. It'll launch this website, and you can book a room with the basically EO Las Vegas discount. The other option is just to call their 1-800 number using this code. So again, I'm showing up. A few of us are showing up on Thursday night for those early birds, and that's pretty much it at the moment in a nutshell. Looking forward to getting your feedback if you have any questions. And again, this is our first time doing this. It's a volunteer effort, so we appreciate your understanding and your patience. Thank you. See you soon.